Two behemoths collide. 1-on-1. We have got Opie Winston versus Randall Hightower. And it is who would win? Sons of Anarchy Season 5, Episode 3. Fury. We've let this one simmer for a while. Of course, Opie was defeated, but that was 4-on-1, right? It wasn't quite 1-on-1. So when you put the other three guys to one side, who wins? We put it to a poll. 549 of you people voted. And Opie came out on top with a 92% win ratio there, and 8% voted for Hightower. What you think we've got to bear in mind, though, with this is 15 minutes in the episode prior to this, Jax pretty much battered Hightower 1-on-1. Now here. Jax has got the plot armor, but for the sake of the video, let's just talk about like who would actually win 1-on-1. We recently did Frankie against Opie. Here, it's Opie against Hightower. And I actually think Opie, I think he had like 93 to 7 on Frankie Diamond, so 1% in it. I think the Hightower's just got a slightly better chance of defeating Opie than Frankie Diamonds. And here, Jax did batter Hightower, but you look at the size of I mean, the guy's near 7. I would say the guy is near about 7 foot. Now, I don't necessarily know what the actor's called, right? But Opie's 6'4", Ryan Hurst is 6'4", Hightower must be he's the higher end of 6 foot, put it that way, right? He's a big guy. Height doesn't automatically mean everything. But I think it would be close, but I honestly do think 1-on-1 Opie would beat up Hightower. I think he would win 1-on-1. If Jax can get Hightower on his knees and then on the floor in a sleeper hold, I'm betting my money on Opie. Because here, 4-on-1, Opie put up a good fight, but then it was that lead pipe that shafted him. It was a good offensive weapon, but it turned out to be a deadlier defensive weapon for the men inside the pit. But we got 3 votes, and let's see, or 3 comments, sorry, and let's see what they would have said. We have got Otto, WW, he loves the comments. He says, we have seen more of Opie, which is why everyone votes him, but Hightower could very well be the one who's better. I will say this, so the guards clearly didn't think Hightower was enough, because why did they send 4 guys to kill Opie in that case? Or they just wanted to make sure he would die and didn't want to take chances. Opie did have a weapon after all. Well, yeah, that's true, but it's also like, there's more betting in it. It's more like how long will he last, rather than will he win? And obviously, if he's just taking on Hightower, like I said, I think Opie would win. But then, if he defeated Hightower, they would have just kept throwing prisoners in till eventually Opie had died, and that's pretty much what would have happened. Like, if Opie defeated the 4 of them, even though 4-on-1 in a confined area, I mean, I don't care who you are, 4-on-1 in a confined area with nowhere to maneuver, you're going to get beat, especially if you're not even bigger than them all. Like, Hightower's got 5-6 inches on Opie. And it's not like the other 3 guys were small. I mean, I think one of them was quite small, but I mean, I say quite small. He's probably like, 5'8", 5'7". I mean, I'd rather be a 5'8" guy in a team of 4 than the 6'4" guy in a team of 1 go riding solo against 4 big guys. Well, a few big guys and a wee small guy. But yeah, totally agree. James Toner says, if Opie and Hightower ended up in hell or heaven together and have a 1-on-1, I hope Opie bashes and caves his skull in return. Hightower might have played the sympathy card before he was cornered by Sam Crow and the Grim Bastards, but he was a savage, barbaric animal who enjoyed beating Opie to death. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, he did enjoy it. Like, he was smiling. But, I mean, it's not like Sam Crow haven't smiled before and killed people. I guess that's just the reality of it. I mean, he thought he was the big man killing them. He didn't think that would come back to bite him in the arse, but the reality is it did. And Lucius Johnny says, does Opie still get the pipe or no? Well, obviously, if Opie's 1-on-1 with him and he's got a pipe, Opie's got a great chance, but he was 4-on-1 and the pipe got hoovered off him, so we'll never know. But yeah, pipe or no pipe, my money's on Opie Winston, and so was 92% of the vote. So anyway, guys, till next time, leave your thoughts down below, and peace.